Hello, yogis. It's so nice to see you all. We're going to start setting up today, and if you can have a yoga block and then two tennis balls handy, and also at the end of your practice, let's take a nice blanket so that we can stay nice and cozy. We're going to do some stretches. Bring this down. Let's all take a deep breath in and let it out. Beautiful. Two more like that. Inhale and let it out. One deep breath down to your belly and let it all go. Let's take your soles of your feet together. And you're going to wrap your hands around your feet. Legs are out in a butterfly. Just going to relax the hips and flap away. You can also grab a block. It might be easier so that you can just let your hips drop if you're finding that you're hunching over. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like to set an intention of how you would like to feel in your practice today. Anything you want to bring in as you release the day. Taking your left sole of your feet in. Right leg extended out straight. And then you're going to face your right leg. And then on the inhale, raise your arms up and hinge forward. Feel that nice stretch at the underside of your knee. Relax your elbows. Inhale and exhale. Switch legs. And hinge towards your left. And then on the inhale, raise your arms up and fold forward. Maybe grabbing your toes, maybe your fingers on the mat. So as long as you feel the stretch of your hamstrings, dropping your elbows, dropping your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Taking your feet out, and then we're just going to do 90-90, your arms back behind you. Inhale, dropping your knees to the left. Maneuvering around your fur baby. Feel that nice stretch in your right hip. Inhale and exhale. And switching over your knees to the right. Giving your left hip some TLC. Inhale and exhale, dropping your left hip. Making adjustments as you need. And then switching over to your left again. Inhale and exhale. Noticing your right hip opening up. If you're holding on to any tension in your hips, just relax. Breathe into it. And knees over to your right. Inhale and exhale. Knees to the ceiling. Tuck your left heel inside and then swing your right ankle on top of your left knee. And then we're just going to swing our body over to the right, and then your left elbow is behind your right knee. And let's check out who's behind you. Feel that nice stretch as you detox the organs. Just picture that beach towel and you're wringing it out, or a towel, hand towel. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly counter pose to the left and just lean forward. And switch legs. Left ankle in front of your right knee. And then your right elbow is tucked under your left knee. And let's check out who's behind you again. Inhale and exhale. Dropping your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Counter pose to your right. Crossing your legs, one foot in front of the other, and we're just going to do a seated cat-cow. Hands on your knees, and then inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, enjoy the stretch. If your neck is a bit tight, just gentle. Inhale, chin up, arch your back, shoulders back. And then again, chin to chest, round your back, and just lean back so you feel that stretch between your shoulder blades. And looking up, arch your back, shoulders back. Back to neutral. All right. Now that we're stretched out, let's lay down on your back and then have your tennis balls handy because we're going to place them on your shoulders. One on each side if your traps are feeling tight. Going to do some breath work, starting with box breathing, and then we'll switch to 4, 7, 8. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. Keep on going. Inhale for 4. And hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Inhale. Beautiful. And hold. And exhale. And hold. We're going to switch it up. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slow exhale for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8.
Let the wind blow
Breathing at
into
your own
your
pace.
life,
Inhale
such faith and trust. Oh, let
and let
the
it
earth
go.
hold you, take care of you, and nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now. The power of now is here now.
Keep on
The power
breathing.
of you,
If you
me,
need
is
to
here
find
to
another sweet
create
spot on your
magic
shoulders, feel
on
free to move the
us.
balls.
The power of love is here now.
Breathing into your
The power of
shoulders.
now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on us. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on us. The
With
power
your
of now
shoulders,
is here now.
with your tennis
The
balls
power of now
under your
is here
shoulders, we're just going to raise your arms slowly up to the ceiling. If you have any shoulder injury, take options as you need to.
let the water wash
Raise it,
away
your arms
your
behind you,
fears.
and then back
Let the
down.
fire
Just
burn away your
down and up.
fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, and
Beautiful pace,
nurture
everyone.
you.
And then on your next one, when you raise your arms out, draw a big circle wide and in. Just do the same thing. Raise your arms up, circle around, and back down. Just hitting different areas of your shoulders, loosening it up. If it helps to bend your elbow, feel free to do so. There's no right or wrong. Everybody is different. And then rotate your circles the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, just have your arms hang out by your side. We're going to work your lower body now. Let's take your right leg to your chest. Give your right leg a nice hug. And then let your right elbow drop to the mat. So you're going to open up your knees slightly wider. Inhale. And exhale. Rotating your right ankle clockwise. And right ankle counterclockwise. We're Going to do a supine twist. So take your left hand on top of your right knee. Just slowly swing your right knee over to the left. You could prop your knee on top of a block if you need to for extra support. Maybe that tennis ball is still on your left shoulder, or you can take it out. Right arm is reached out, letter T, and your right leg is 90 degrees, so your right heel is right under your right knee. Inhale and exhale, relaxing your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your hips. When you're ready, let's take your right knee to your chest to release the low back. And stretch your right leg out straight. Give your hips a shake. Taking your left knee to your chest. Give your left knee a nice hug. And let's rest our left elbow to the mat, opening up your hips a little bit. Knees slightly over to your left. And hug your knees to your chest. Rotating your left ankle counterclockwise. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your shoulders, rotating your left ankle clockwise. Inhale and exhale. Taking your right hand, placing it on top of your left knee, and slowly swing your left knee over to your right. Feel free to take that block and place that block under your left knee if you need to. Slow movements. Left arm reached out like a letter T. Relaxing your hips, especially if your left hip is feeling pretty tight. Breathe into it. Inhale. And relax and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hips. And when you're ready, let's take your left knee to your chest. Release the low back. And extend your legs out straight. Give your hips a shake. we're going to do some glute bridges to strengthen your core a little bit. So let's take your heels to your mat. And then your fingertips. Let's see if they touch your heels. That's the distance that we want. And then you want your knees pointing away from you when we raise our hips to the ceiling, and also engage your core. So your belly button is to your spine. Inhale, engage your belly button and raise your hips to the ceiling. Use the support of your elbows and forearms. And then your knees are away from you. And slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, bring your butt back down. We're going to do that a couple more times. Inhale, engage your navel to the back of your spine. Raise your hips, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your knees are away from you. And then clench your butt cheeks. They should be heard. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower your hips. It's like you're massaging your spine. We're going to do that one last time and make this last one your best one yet. Inhale, engage your core. Raise your hips to the ceiling, vertebrae by vertebrae. Clench your butt cheeks nice and hard. Inhale. And exhale. Feel the blood flowing through your thighs, getting nice and warm. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower your hips. Well done, yogis. Take both knees to your chest. Give your knees a hug. Now that we've also opened up our hips a little bit, take your hands, wrap it around both sides of your feet. We're going to transition into a happy baby, heels to the ceiling. If it feels good, feel free to sway side to side. And if you like, feel free to peace finger your toes and extend your legs out straight. Let her be. Great, great stretch behind your knees, hamstrings, calves. Massaging your spine, rolling left to right. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work, yogis. Three, two, and one. Extending your legs out straight. Let's take your block and place it under your hips. Such a great pose for opening up front of your hips. Flat side of the block on the mat. Place your sacrum on top of the block. And then when you find that nice surface, feel free to extend your legs out straight and just hang out. opening up your front of your hips, hip flexors. Inhale and exhale. Breathing so that you see your belly rise up to the ceiling. And let it go. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your low back. Relaxing the back of your head. If you feel ready, if you're feeling adventurous, feel free to take the skinny side of the block up just to raise your hips a little bit more. Not necessary. If you're comfortable where you're at, you can stay there. So now that your sacrum is on the skinny side of the block, but listen to your body. If it's too much, you can have your feet on the mat as well too. With our raised hips or hips raised, the blood is flowing back to your heart. Inhale and exhale. Going to find your tennis balls and place them under the sole of your feet. So if you can take your block back to you, the wide side back on the mat. And then just tuck those tennis balls under your feet. So you're massaging your kidney. Your kidney starts, that channel starts under your feet. If it feels better, feel free to remove the block. play around with it. See what works for you. Inhale and exhale. Maybe roll the ball in circles, maybe one up, one down, side to side with your heels on the mat, or just place it stationary. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, we're just going to do some toe stretches. So let's tuck the tennis ball under your big toe. And just feel the stretch. And then moving the tennis ball over to your second toe. Third toe. Inhale. And exhale. Fourth toe. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And pinky toe. Stretching your pinky toe. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, let's swing your balls to your hands. Place your balls aside and extend your legs out straight. Remove the block if it's still under your hips. Rotate your ankles. Inhale and exhale. If you have your tennis balls, place one under each of your butt cheeks, like a kickstand. Just find maybe a little tender area or an area that feels good, and just leave it there. It's like a door stopper that you're wedging under your butt cheek. Move the balls around until you find that spot. Breathing down below your belly button as you see your belly rise to the ceiling. And let it go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to start slowing things down now. So it's a good time to take your blanket, turn off some lights, put on your socks, get cozy, beautiful work, yogis. Reminding you of your intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Placing the tennis balls aside. We're going to do a full body scan tension release. Starting with your hands. If you can clench your hands into a fist really hard. 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Relax. 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 Inhale. And exhale. Taking your elbows to the mat, pressing the elbow to your mat really hard for 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Relax. 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 Inhale. And exhale. Shrugging your shoulders to your ears. Shrug. 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 And relax. 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 Inhale. And exhale. Applying pressure with the back of your head to the mat. 3, 2, 1, And relax, relax, relax. Inhale and let it go. Let's squint your eyes really tight. Tight, tight. And let it go. Relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's squeeze your navel to the back of your spine really tight. Tight, tight, and let it go. Inhale and exhale. Squeezing your butt cheeks, clenching your butt cheeks really tight. Squeezing, 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 and let it go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next is your knees. Squeezing your knees really tight. Tight, tight, and let it go. Inhale and exhale. Squeezing your calf muscles really tight. Squeeze, 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 and let it go. Inhale and exhale. Let's point your toes to your face so you're stretching the top of your foot. Point to your face and let it go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In a moment, we're going to do a full body squeeze. So everything that you were squeezing, we're going to squeeze like nobody is watching. In 3, 2, 1. Squeezing the back of your head, squeezing your fist, squeezing your butt cheeks, your legs, your feet, your face. Squeeze, 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 squeeze really hard. And let it all go. Inhale. Let it go. Feel the warmth of your whole body as your chi is flowing. Take this moment and go within. Enjoy your meditation. Beautiful work, yogis. Our mind wanders. Inhale and exhale. Let the thoughts float by. Taking a slow, deep breath in and let it go. Inhale and exhale. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rotating your wrists, and rotating your ankles. Let's do a bit of tapping on our face as we lie down, taking your fingers and tapping your eyebrows. Inhale And exhale. Tapping your side of your temples. Inhale and exhale. Tapping your cheekbones. Inhale and exhale. Tapping your jawline from under your ear. And slowly, as you trace your jawline to your chin, tap, tap, tap. Inhale and exhale. Now tapping in between your chest. Inhale and exhale. And lastly, tapping your collarbone. Inhale and exhale. Placing your arms aside and slowly rolling over into a fetal position, whichever side you choose. Resting your head on your biceps for a couple cleansing breaths.
There's a light so bright, burning deep inside.
Inhale
Got to feed it, oh
and
heat it.
exhale.
Let it be your guide.
Slowly wake
Only
up to the
hope
world.
we have.
Get into a seated position.
Only hope we have. Only hope we have. Only hope we have. Spirits calling through heart's desire, destroying fear with love
Let's take a
alive.
deep breath in, raising your arms up to the ceiling.
For earth now awaken,
And exhale, drop it down.
skies of love forsaken.
Hands together in a prayer position as
Only
you rub
hope we
your
have.
hands warm, faster,
Only hope we have.
faster, and faster. Let's place them over your eyes. Feel that warmth. Feel that tingling sensation. Well done, yogis. Hands to your chest. In stillness, we return to ourselves. In breath, we rediscover peace. May our bodies rest, our hearts open, and our minds free. Beautiful work, yogis. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with us today, and thank you for supporting our channel. If you like today's practice, feel free to like and subscribe for weekly Yin Yoga practices.